Hey, what's going on? Travis Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I'm just gonna give you the collective a reading to see what guidance Archangel Michael can offer at this time. Let me send you guys some blessings to begin. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance and health, and forgiveness. So I ain't used these in a little while, but let's see what Archangel Michael has got to, what guidance can be given at this time. The energy's just been wild recently. I don't know what is going on. The first card that come out is spend more time outdoors. So some of you may be working from home. Obviously, if you're spending a lot of time working from home, it's good to go outdoors and get some fresh air. It's also good to just be in nature. Be in nature will just recharge your energy and it's like therapy being in nature. If you can, also this is an indication some of you may need to go out and ground. So if you've been up in your head a lot and you've had a lot of racing thoughts or just been in your head in general, you need to go and put your feet on Mother Earth. So walk on mud, sand, grass, spend time in natural water, see the ocean, lake, whatever, just to recharge your energy field. Yeah, some of you are really up in your head a lot, and you need to go out and grind, because when you've got too much energy going on in your head, it means that your lower chakras are not balanced, and you need to draw the energy down. People think raising your vibration and the ascension is about raising your vibration. It is to a certain degree, but it's about grounding the new energies that are coming in, should we say. The next card is, okay, two come out, we'll go with that. It is time to leave this unhealthy situation. So there is a situation that no longer serves your highest good and it has served its purpose. Some of you may be struggling with an ending. Endings are never easy, yeah? But there's a situation that no longer serves you, whether it's a relationship or a job. It's served its purpose and you're being guided to kind of let go and move on. Some of you, it may be an addiction. Some of you may have like smoking ganja to suppress your feelings, or some of you are drinking a lot of alcohol to suppress your feelings as well. And suppression is depression, yeah? So what you're suppressing is gonna just make you depressed, and feeling is healing, as I keep saying. So whatever is trying to come to the surface for healing, if you want to suppress that, you can try, but it's gonna come out whether you like it or not. With what's going on energy wise, what you resist persists, yeah? So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So you got a choice at the end of the day. You can face what you're suppressing, or you can continue running from it, but it's going to get more and more challenging with the energies that's coming in. And there's an eclipse this month as well, I think someone was telling me. And yeah, so a lot of things are going to be coming up, so it's down to you to be to do the inner work. And I would recommend meditating and breath work and going outside and grounding and getting in touch with nature if you feel that you're feeling a bit of unease at this time. But yeah, there's a situation that no longer serves you and you're being guided to kind of leave this situation. If you cannot leave the situation, minimize your time that you're giving it, should I say. So if you're working at work and your boss asks you to do extra hours and you're not ready to leave, just make an excuse. You've got to do something else. You've got to pick up your kid or your niece or something. But yeah, you need to leave a situation that no longer serves you. The next card is sense of humor, yeah? This card is so important because a lot of people forget. People getting caught up with just adulting, yeah? Just being an adult and not having fun. So you're being called to go out and have fun. Not just, oh yeah, it's not all about work. It's about balance. You got to balance work and play, yeah? Some of you lot, some people don't know actually how to have fun, yeah, and that is so destroying. Like just going home, going work and home, and the routine, and not having no fun, because they're totally disconnected from their inner child. Yeah, so if you don't know how to have fun, you need to check in with your inner child and ask yourself what you used to like doing as a kid, and revisit some of them activities you used to like doing as a kid. Singing, drawing, um, I don't know, playing hopscotch or something. I don't know, drawing on the concrete with chalk or something. I don't know. But yeah, some of you need to not take life so seriously, and yeah, you gotta have fun, man. Don't take life so serious, man. Because yeah, it's life is just passing you by. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Life is just passing you by. So enjoy it while you can, and um, don't get caught up on the small stuff. Some small stuff really doesn't matter, and a lot of people get caught up on the small stuff, and it's like, dude, it doesn't even matter. Does it even matter? Ask yourself, does it matter? Does it matter? So yeah, some of you need to go out and have fun, man. And having fun isn't going out and just getting pissed. It's actually tuning into your inner. What does your inner child need? What would make your inner child happy? Ask yourself that question. What would make your inner child happy? What used to make you happy as a kid is what you need to be asking yourself. And if you don't know, write it down. And if you don't know, try new things. Step outside your comfort zone if you don't know what makes you happy. Some of you could do with a good laugh. Go Google a comedy club. Every time I go to a new city, like I went to Liverpool, I went to a comedy club because I like comedy, because like it's genuine and authentic. People are just being honest and just having a good laugh. So some of you may want to go, or even bang on a good comedy that you enjoy. The next card is have confidence. So you need to have confidence in yourself. Some of you have got low self-esteem and no confidence. So you've got a blocked solar plexus chakra, which is blocking your confidence. And you also may struggle with, have low willpower at this time also. So being confident is external, yeah? So how you present yourself, how you come across to people. But self-esteem is how you feel about yourself. So some of you's some of you are coming across confident, but you have low self-esteem. Some of you have low self-esteem, but come across confident. So you've got to find out what is working, which one it is, and work on it. What do you feel that Why do you feel that you're not confident? Ask yourself them questions, and the affirmation usually that comes up with the solar plexus is a feeling of not good enough, and you are good enough. Like self-worth is to do with the solar plexus chakra. So some of you feel unworthy and you are deserving. Yeah, some of you have got a real blockage in your solar plexus chakra. And also some of you may need to do some cord cutting, because I'm just envisioning some of you have got a lot of cords coming in from your solar plexus chakra, and it's draining your confidence. And if it's not your confidence, it's something that is weakening your solar plexus chakra. So if you've got an addiction, that's going to weaken your solar plexus chakra, because you haven't got willpower to stop it, or not got willpower, but you're fighting something. So you're spending more energy on the addiction than yourself, if that makes sense. It's really weird, the message that's coming through. But yeah, try to ask yourself, why do you feel not worthy, and why do you feel less than, should we say. The next card is believe and trust. And this is like quite a magical card, because there's a lot going on here. Like, you need to believe and trust the process, yeah? Everything that you want, you can have in your reality. The more you tune into yourself, the more you awaken to the... You what's it called? Unveil? Not unveil. The veil unlifts. So the more you tune into yourself, the veil unlifts, and all the magic starts to begin, yeah? But you got to believe and trust in yourself and the universe. Wherever you're at on your journey is where you're meant to be. And you will have certain lessons, but this fell under in the middle column. So some of yous are not trusting yourself, and you don't want to feel, and you're suppressing what you're going through. So you're not believing and you're not trusting the process because you're trying to suppress whatever is coming up for you. But if you start feeling is healing, as I say. Once you start feeling what you're going through and all your past and trauma and stuff, and letting it come out and just be, yeah, that's when all the magic starts to begin. You don't need to carry this whole burden on your shoulders. Like, I used to walk around with the world on my shoulders, walking around vexed, taking it out on the world. Listen, I'd have took it out on anyone. But when I started working on myself and doing self-reflection, like, I dropped that heavy baggage and I'm free as a bird. Listen, like, even on my dark days, when I'm having dark days, I can still find the light in the dark days, you know, which ain't always easy. When you're in it, it is hard work. But, like, I'm starting to see it from a different view now. But yeah, some of you need to believe and trust in the process, and some of you need to believe and trust in yourself, man, for real. Because you are worthy. You are worthy. And there's so much, oh my good God. There are, like, the way the world has people thinking is that how society is, that's how the world is. Listen, once you start doing the inner work and your eyes open fully, you awaken, the world is totally different. The world is my playground. Listen, I can do whatever I want to a certain degree, yeah? But yeah, that's all I'm saying, innit? Like, everyone's journey is different, innit? And you can choose your path. Whatever path you want to choose, that is up to you. But you don't need to take the hard path, yeah? There are two paths, and some of you have been on the rough road for a long time. A long time is what I'm getting, and you don't need to be on that path. I used to always take the hard path. I always used to learn the hard way, and I always used to choose the hard way. But now I know that I don't need to. Yeah, you don't need to choose the hard road, man, because yeah, so I'm hard of hearing. I used to be hard. I'm still hard of hearing, but yeah, you don't need to choose the hard road. That's what I'm saying. Like, choose the smoother path. There will always be obstacles on the path, but you don't need to choose the harder path no more. Them times are done. Man. If you ain't been doing the inner work and avoid doing the inner work, then the road's just gonna stay hard, and it's gonna get harder with the energies that's coming in. Just to let you guys know, innit? So be prepared. What you resist persists, and feeling is healing. This is what just keeps coming. That's like my mantra, but I'm just sharing it with you guys. Make a commitment is the next card. So you guys need to make some form of commitment, whether it's making a commitment to your spiritual practices, making a commitment to the gym, making a commitment to eating healthier. You need to make a commitment. Make a commitment with yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna take one step each day to improve myself and to take one step closer towards my goals, you know? It's about making a commitment, man. Some of you could do with writing a vision board. A vision board is so important. I've got one in my room, just to keep you on track. Even small little goals. Yeah, I'm going to go to the gym once, twice a week. That's on my vision board. If I go 3 times a week, bonus. But as long as I go once or twice, I'm good. So a vision board could be really good for some of you guys as well. But yeah, make a commitment, man. Doesn't have to be nothing big. Small steps make big progress in the future, man. And every journey starts with one step, the first step, yeah? So just take that into consideration, gang. All right. Shield yourself. It is very important to shield your energy right now. Be cautious who you're around and where your energy is going. The way I like to protect my energy field is by envisioning myself in like a golden protective bubble, yeah? And you can ask Archangel Michael, I'll help you with it. Archangel Michael may cover me in a golden protective bubble, and Archangel Michael may you sever any energy cords attached to me that no longer serve me, yeah? Because the outside energy is wild, and if you're very sensitive to energy, you're going to be picking up other people's energy, the energy of the the planets aligning, the sun. There's so much stuff going on energy wise. It's very important to shield yourself and to stay grounded because the energy is hectic. On the full moon that just passed, my energy was all over the place. If you're very sensitive to energy, you'll be able to feel the subtle shifts. You might not know what it is, but you'll feel something. And some of yous may be people are trying to negative energies are trying to attach themselves to you. So people, places, and things. Yeah. If you've got people that only message you and talk about their problems, they're like leeches and vampires. Yeah. They're trying to harvest your energy. Just to let you know. So be aware of that, gang. And also to sage and cleanse your energy regularly at this time because it's just the energy is just mad. And the more people you're around, the more energy you're absorbing. So some of you may be feeling all this energy and it's not even yours. If you go into a place and you're feeling all right when you walked in and then you come out feeling heavy and worn out and drained, that's you're absorbing other people's energy and it's not your energy. And some of you may absorb energy and start acting out like other people and stuff. Because me, if I'm hanging around with people, I start absorbing their energy and I start mimicking them. And it can be a good or bad thing. So be mindful. The next card is decide to be happy now. So pain is inevitable and suffering is a choice, yeah? So if you don't want to share your problems, you're just harboring it, yeah? And you're storing the energy. I'll just use cancer as an example. Cancer, anything starts off as an energy blockage, yeah? So the more energy you're holding and storing, the more it becomes more dense and turns into more matter. So a lot of people that hold a lot of anger and resentment tend to have a lot of heart problems and a lot of liver problems because they're holding onto anger and it's eating you from the inside out basically, and it manifests, yeah? But yeah, you got to decide to be happy. What is stopping you from being happy? Are you getting in the way of you stopping you from being happy? And one thing I will say is pain, yeah, you get used to the pain because I used to love walking around vexed and angry and just got used to just the pain and it gets addictive. I still love pain, but it doesn't have to be that way. There is another path. You can be happy, but it's just about eliminating the things that are making you unhappy, yeah? Some of you, your crown chakra is activating. So if your crown chakra is activating, you're going to be in your head a lot and you may get reoccurring thoughts and images. So you need to go out and ground. You need to walk outside in nature. But yeah, only you can make you happy. Don't be looking externally for happiness because happiness is not outside of yourself. Happiness is within. Once you find happiness within, everything else doesn't matter. I found peace within. I found happiness within. So in the external world, I don't need much. Shelter, water, food, I'm good. Yeah. And then the next card is you and your loved ones are safe. So yeah, you guys are guarded and protected. So there's no need for you to worry about anything that is going to happen or occurring because everything is unfolding as it should. And this is a message that I'm getting for someone. When people die, it's only the physical that is dying. The energy and the person, they're still around you. So it's only in the 3D realm. People think death is a bad thing, but it's not actually a bad. You're just transitioning from one form to another. It can be sad. You have to go through a whole grieving process, which is normal. But the person ain't actually gone. They're still with you. Yeah, they're in spirit. The more you tune into yourself, the more you'll be aware of them around you. Just to let you guys know. But yeah, there's nothing to worry about. You and your family are protected and watched over, and there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. So you don't need to be putting your anxiety on your children or letting your parents put their anxieties onto you because everyone's on different paths and everyone has their own path to walk, yeah? as being a parent, I can guide my children, but it's for them to make the decision. I'm only here to guide you the best I can, but it's your life and your journey, and I try to not get in the way of that too much. Yes, I discipline them and give them guidance, but at the end of the day, it's still their choice, and I'm there to support them in whatever choice they make, just to let you guys know, for the parents out there as well that like to be too protective over their children. Yeah, give your children freedom. Let them find who they are. Don't try to shelter them and try to suppress their energy, because the new children that are being born, they're high vibration and they haven't got no karma. So once they get to a certain, you'll start to realize the children these days are becoming, they're very advanced. Yeah, if you tune in and watch how the kids are, like they might start walking early and stuff. Just be aware anyway. But yeah, that's the guidance that Archangel Michael's got to offer the collective at this time. And yeah, man, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon with another video when I get guided to do so. Anyway, peace, love, and light, tribe, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon.